ओम ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
ओम ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्ति भेद विभागिने
मूर्तिभेद विभागिने
व्योमवद्व्याप्त देहाय
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम्।
पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति योगिनः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तु ते
देव्यस्त्राहि नो देवी
दुर्गे
देवी
देवी नमोस्तुते
रोगान् शेषान् अहंसि तुष्टा रुष्टा तु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्
रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टा
तुष्टा तु कामानपहंसि सकलानभीष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानान्न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति
आश्रितानां न विपन्नराणां त्वमाश्रिताह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति
सर्वा बाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तु ते
देव्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते
रोगान् शेषानपहंसि तुष्टा रुष्टा तु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्
अनशेषानपहंसि तुष्टा तु कामानभीष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानान्न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति
त्वामाश्रितानां विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिताह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति
सर्वा बाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तु ते
देव्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते
रोगान् शेषानपहंसि तुष्टा रुष्टा तु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्
शेषानपहंसि तुष्टा रुष्टा तु कामानभीष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानान्न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति
त्वामाश्रितानां न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिताह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति
सर्वा बाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
Evameva Tvaya Karyam Asmatvairi Vinashanam.
उद्धरेदात्मनात्मानम्
Vedatmanatmanam
नात्मानम् अवसादयेत्
Anmavasadayet
आत्मैव ह्यात्मनो बन्धुः
Atman Vandu
आत्मेव रिपुरात्मनः
Atmaivaripura
बन्धुरात्मात्मनस्तस्य
Nastasya
येनात्मैवात्मना जितः
Natmaivatmanachitaha
अनात्मनस्तु शत्रुत्वे
Atmanastu Shatrutve
वर्तेतात्मैव शत्रुवत्
Vartetatmaiva Satrutvat.
In first verse, Bhagavan has praised Karma Yoga. A little bit Bhagavan criticized sannyasa also. And Bhagavan says, a person who is a Karma Yogi is as good as a sannyasi. And not that sannyasi, one who doesn't do anything, sit quietly. 1 minute. In second verse of the 6th chapter, Bhagavan says, without giving up a desire, nobody can sit in meditation. So na sannyasa sankalpaha yogi kaschat na bhavati. Nobody can become a meditator without giving up the desire. That also we have seen. In third verse, Bhagavan says, one who would like to sit in meditation. So what is that means, instrument which is useful to sit in meditation? So Bhagavan says, karma karanam uchyate. Karma yoga is a means to sit peacefully in the meditation. Arurukshoho yogam. Arurukshoho munehe. A person who is desired to sit in meditation is called Arurukshoho. For such person, karma yoga, and one who can sit comfortably. One who can sit for the length of time in contemplation, that person is called yoga rudha. For such person, shamaha karanam uchyate. Here the meaning of shamaha means sannyasa. That person can give up all responsibility, and that is a means that also we have seen. And everybody's desire to become a yoga rudha. So what is the characteristics of yoga rudha? Before 2 days, I'm also taking now Gujarati class through Zoom. So one girl, she has asked me, how can I know now I become a Atmagyani? She asked me. So I say, if you are Atmagyani, you won't ask me, okay, now I'm Atmagyani or not. So how can I become a yoga rudha? Here Bhagavan says, yoga rudha. How can a person become yoga rudha? So Bhagavan has given 3 conditions. A person na anushajyate, he never attaches with reference to sense object indriyartheshu. Again, a person who is not attached with karmasu, with reference to karma, and sarva sankalpa sannyasi, one who has given up the source of desire. Sarva Sankalpa Sannyasi, that person Yoga Rudha. That person is called Yoga Rudha. In 5th verse, Bhagavan says, we can lift ourselves with oneself and we can destroy ourselves with oneself because we are the friend of oneself. At the same time, we are the enemy of oneself. So this is called, we can use our free will. So because of free will, we can lift ourselves. If we are not our free will properly, then we can destroy ourselves. And in second line, if we can use free will in proper manner, then we ourselves is a friend of oneself. And we cannot our free will use properly, then we are the enemy of oneself. Same in 6th verse, Bhagavan says, Bandhuhu, where is Bandhuhu Atmanatmastasya. Atma means our own body mind sense complex is a friend of oneself. So one who has one's own body mind sense complex, that body mind sense complex is a bandhu, is a friend of oneself. And anatmanahatu, one who is not master of one's own body mind sense complex, that body mind sense complex varteta is behave like shatruvat. For that person, that body mind sense complex is behave like an enemy. That much we have seen. Now, 7th verse. Jitatmanah trashantasya parmatma samahitah shitoshna sukha dukkheshu tatha manapamanayoho. But before entering in next topic, we have seen until 4 Bahirang Sadhana from 1 to 6 shlokas or verses. We have seen 4 Bahirang Sadhana that Bhagavan has mentioned in 6th chapter. So first Bahirang Sadhana Bhagavan has prescribed is one who would like to sit in meditation. For that person, mind should be balanced. Samatvam yoga uchyate. And that is prescribed in first verse. Karma, that karma yoga, anatmanaha, that karma yoga is praised in first verse. So samatva is considered as a bahirang sadhana. Without balanced mind, person cannot sit comfortably in meditation. Can sit, but it cannot be blessed. That we have seen. Second one, we have seen, we have all 4 krupas are available. First 3 krupas are called Ishvara Krupa, Shastra Krupa and Guru Krupa. All 3 krupas, grace, are available for each and every person in this earth. Ishwar never said no to anyone. Even Shastra, if you would like to access, never say no. In same way, always Guru. Seek a good student. So if Guru finds a good student, never say no. So all grace, never say no. Ishvara, Shastra and Guru. But these all grace are available for me that require. Fourth one is Atma Krupa. So if we can bless ourselves, because of our own blessing for oneself, we can access all, we can tap all 3 krupas. So that krupa we have seen, we can see also self-confidence. We have to have confidence in oneself. That Bhagavan has discussed in previous verse. Third, Bahirang Sadhana, we have seen is self-effort. The self-effort means free will. Bhagavan has given us free will, use freely. The self-effort person should not depend upon only on destiny. One should not have a fatalistic effort. We have to put our effort in only require. So here self-effort is equal to we can use our free will to make effort. That also Atman hai Atmano Bandhu. We have seen. And fourth one, Bhagavan says self-mastery. Last sixth verse. Anatmanastu vartate. Bandhu shatruevavat. Shatruvat vartate. Like that. So self-management, or we can say self-mastery. Every organ is given to this body is like an instrument, and Bhagavan has given 5 plus 5, mind and intellect. And this, if we can use properly, they can give dharma, artha, kama, moksha. If we can use this, our BMX Karya Karan Sanghata properly, then this we can get all Chaturveda Purushartha. That's why I have written, if our mind is not with us, our intellect decide anything. But if mind is not with intellect, then what will happen? Intellect decide to attend Gita class and mind wanders even in the class, anywhere else. So always mind refuse to cooperate. So fourth one is we have to be master of our own body, mind, sense complex. That's why I have mentioned in Samaveda Shanti Patha, we pray to Lord is, let my all limbs with strength, apyayantu mamangani. That prayers, there is in this 3 we are asking from Lord. For first part we are asking in this Shanti Patha is, you give a strength of my sense organs, you give strength to the organs of action and even mind. It's called apyayantu mamangani vaka prana choksha chatra balam indriyani balam apyayantu. This balam is strength. And balam is not only strength, but we can be master of our own body, mind, sense complex. That much we have seen. Now Bhagavan has started discussion about a person who is yoga rudha. That we have seen all meditation part. From 7th, I think 3 to 4 verses, Bhagavan is discussing the characteristics. Either one who would like to sit in meditation, or Bhagavan is also mentioned a person who is already Atmagyani. So both Bhagavan has discussed in some verses. So in 7th verse, according to Shankaracharya ji, this verse is dedicated to Atmagyani. But according to Pujya Swamiji, he says this is a person who would like to sit in meditation, so would like to become sadhan chatushtaya sampanna. So jitatmanaha, I think we have seen, jitatmanah prashantasya paramatma samahitaha shitoshna sukha dukkheshu tatha manapamanayoho. These all are characteristics of a person who is a master of one's own body, mind, sense complex. Shitoshna sukha dukkheshu. If we take from second line, Shitoshna sukha dukkheshu, the meaning is with reference to pleasure and pain, with reference to heat and cold, at the same time with reference to mana, so respect and criticize. From all angles, a person is Paramatma Samahita. So there are 2 meanings we will see. But here Swamiji says the meaning of Paramatma Samahita means one is always contented. So here Samahita means one who is always contented. And who can be contented? So it says Prashantasya, one whose mind is tranquil, and one who person is master of one's own body, mind, sense complex. For such person, this all pairs of opposite doesn't affect. So if we take Anvaya, so Shita Ushna, Sukha Dukha, Mana Apaman. So I always take this Shita Ushna is at body level. Sukha Dukha at mind level, Manas. And Mana Apamana is at Buddhi level. So we have Panchakosha. Among Panchakosha, Bhagavan is mentioned, we have to face pair of opposite, all three kosha. And if hunger and thirst, Shuddha Pipasa, is a prana level. So we have to face different type of pairs of opposite, but during facing pairs of opposite, a person should remain Jitatmanaha. So one who is a master of one's own body, mind, sense complex. Prashantasya. Meaning of Prashantasya means one whose mind is always contented, peaceful, tranquil. Here the meaning of Atma, Swamiji has taken Manas. Param is always, and Samahitaha means contented. While Shankaracharya has taken totally different in his Bhashya. So first we will see what Swamiji has said. The Shankaracharya is finished quickly. So that's why I have written this Paramatma Samahitaha. Swamiji has taken Param after Atma and Samahitaha. So Atma, here the meaning is Manas. Param, Swamiji has taken as always, and Samahitaha means contented. While the Paramatma Samahitaha, Shankaracharya is taken totally different for Atmagyani. Here Puja Swamiji is taken as one who is trying to prepare a sadhan chaturshaya sampanna. So first we will take according to Puja Swamiji, which is given in Gita home study. So Jitatmanaha, one who is the master of oneself. So while we are studying, nowadays all grammar parts, so we have seen potential mood, then benedictive mood, imperative mood. So these moods also in our mind also. So we have seen many moods in grammar, but these moods are also available in mind, and we always behave according to our mood. So in morning we have different mood. We may have different mood in the evening. In the night also we may have different moods. But who is Jitatmanaha? The Swamiji has written, one who is master of one's own moods. One who doesn't undergo the mood is called Jitatmanaha. So Atma is different mood. Atma means mind. One person who doesn't go under the moods, that person is called Jitatmanaha. So if we are not carried away by our own mood, then we are considered a Jitatmanaha. So the meaning of Jitatmana, we always take is a master of BMS, but here Puja Swamiji is taken like this. One same thing, but he is put in different way. Then again, Prashantasya, the meaning of Shantaha is calm. But Prashantaha, if one prefix is added to Shanta, the meaning of Prashantaha means one who is always calm, one who is always peaceful. In translation is given, one whose mind is tranquil, without taking any tranquilizer. Is called Prashantaha. And why this person is Prashantaha? So Shankaracharya has written, because that person is Jitatmanaha. One whose body, mind, sense complex is a master. That's why this person is Prashanta. Then naturally, that is become Prashanta. Now, Atma. The meaning of Atma is written is the mind. Shankaracharya is written Satyam Jnanam Ananta, Paramatma. But Pujya Swami is taken as a mind, Atma, and Param Samahitaha. The Paramatma, they have split. In Param, he has taken is Param Samahitaha. The meaning is one who is always contented, composed in all situations, or pairs of opposite, and which type of situation we have to face. So that's Sukha Dukkheshu Mana Apamanayoho. I always says when we take cardiogram of the person, cardiogram comes like this only. Then doctor says heart working good. If it's straight line, no, then doctor says no chance, patient is gone. Same way this Shita Ushna is like graph of ups and downs. If ups and downs we have to face, then we say we are living a life. If there is a no ups and downs, then what is the meaning of life? So this Shita Ushna Sukha Dukha Mana Upmana, it really speaking, is like a ups and downs, one who always give some, what I say, it will give some enhance to live our life properly. Otherwise, we live like a pashuvat, animal way. So it is better ups and downs comes. But Shankaracharya has taken Shita Ushna little bit different. He says Shita means not simple cold, but a cold which is unbearable. Nowadays, if cold is come, we have centrally heater. If hot has come, we have centrally AC. But when Shita, so I have just given one example. If you have to stay in Kedarnatha, we can even not stay for one night. But if we stay in Kedarnatha without any AC, without any heater, then it says we are facing Shita without any complaint. Same way Ushna, if very hot, like in Andhra, or any hot place, if we have gone and no AC, still without murmuring, if we can face this hot. Same way, Sukha and Dukha, comfort, pleasure, happiness, and Dukha is opposite, discomfort, unhappiness or sorrow. If we can face same with Samatvam, balanced mind, then person considers Jitatmana, really speaking. And last one is a mana apamana yoho, with reference to praise. If somebody praises too much, then also we always become careful. Why this person is praising too much? There's some motive must be behind. Otherwise, he never praise or she never praise. So even somebody is praising us, give respect. Be again careful. So man also difficult for us, and apamana, criticism is always difficult for us. So in criticism, particularly, why we are always unhappy? Because that criticism triggers our inner problem, our inner emotional problem. So again, according to Puja Swamiji, always when difficult situation like a criticism will come, our childhood problems surface. What we have faced in our childhood, and it touches our painful part of our mind. And like our parents continuously criticize some child, then that child has developed a sensitive area. And that subsequent criticism surface old pain, and that difficult to handle. That's why difficult portion apamana, because it always hurts from our core person. Core means what is in our unconscious. It triggers, it surface, then we don't know how to manage. This is also Pujya Swamiji's story. I am not telling, but Pujya Swamiji say, if I ask if person A, B and C, let's we give the name a person, 3 persons are standing, A, B, C. If we ask B, then only B will reverse and ask. So Swamiji, they have to stand not facing our face, but their back is in front, is facing us. They are facing their back. If Swamiji, if I ask B, then only B will turn and he asks, what I can do for you. Swamiji, I ask A, then only A will. But if I ask a full, so everybody will turn. Because in some mind, they think I may be full. So always we have some pain, some problem in our mind, and somebody tell, immediately it triggers out. Then apamana compared to mana is very difficult. But in all situation, who can remain composed, one who can remain contented, that person is good, according to Pujya Swamiji. Now Shankaracharya is taken same, but he didn't split Paramatma Samahitaha. He kept as it is, which is given in Gita, is a verse. So same, the meaning he has taken is Jitatmanaha, means one who is mastered of one's own BMS. Karya Karana Sangata. Prashantaha. We have taken Prashantaha, means one who is always peaceful, calm. But Shankaracharya is written Prasanna Antakaranasya, one whose mind is always cheerful. And a person who can be cheerful, one is always Jitatmana, but still he is taken differently. Prashantasya means one whose mind is Prasanna Antakaran, always mind is cheerful. For such person, Shankaracharya ji says, for such person, Paramatma Samahitaha. So here the meaning of Param is taken as a Satyam Jnanam Anantam, Satchit Anantam, Brahman. He has taken Param and Atma, means Atma of a person. So that person taken oneself is not separate from Ishvara. Samahitaha is taken as Sakshat Atma Bhavena Vartate. Such person who is Jitatmanaha, one who is Prashantaha, that person is Vartate, means it taken as, is behave, his conviction is, and what conviction? Sakshat Atma Bhava. Myself is not separate from Paramatma. Me and Paramatma, one and same. It's called Paramatma Samahita. When Swamiji has taken, Atma means mind, Param is always, Samahita means contented. According to Puja Swamiji, Paramatma Samahita means one whose mind is contented. But here, according to Shankaracharya ji, he has taken one is always with Ishvara. So Shankaracharya is taken as Atmagnani, while Puja Swamiji is taken in who is trying to become Sadhan Chatushtaya Sampanna Adhikari. That much little difference is given here. Now, this is again the characteristic of here, I think, is Atmagnani only. Jnana Vijnana Truptatma Kutastho Vijitendriyaha Yukta Ityuchyate Yogi Samaloštashma Kanchanaha. Yuktaha, the main sentence is Yogi iti uchyate. Yogi iti uchyate. Here the meaning of yogi is one who is comfortable. Otherwise we can say here the meaning of yogi means one who has passed through all Shravana, Manan, Nididhyasana. So Atmagyani is a yogi iti uchyate. But to whom we can call yogi, then Bhagavan says one who is Atmagnana Truptatma. These all are adjective of yogis. So one whose mind is contented with reference to Jnana and Vijnana. We will see the meaning. So it's called yogi. We can consider as a yogi. Second Bhagavan has taken Kutastha is also yogi. Third is, adjective is Vijitendriya, same. What Vijitatma, same. Bhagavan has said Vijitendriya. One is again master of. So whenever Bhagavan taking this much repeating and repeating, the meaning is this is most difficult portion. To become a master of one's own body, mind, sense complex is difficult. It is easy to become a yogi. But to become a yogi, to prepare oneself as a master of one body, mind, sense complex is difficult. That's why again saying, Bhagavan is told, Vijitendriyaha. Fourth one, Bhagavan has says, Yuktaha. Yuktaha means one is together. What he thinks or she thinks, same, speaks, same behave. Yuktaha. And the fifth one is Sama, Loshta, Ashma, Kanchana. Sama means same, one who is same with reference to Loshta means lump of clay. Ashma means a stone, and Kanchana means gold. One who is same in a lump of clay, stone, or Kanchana, that person is considered as a yogi. Means one who is Atmagyani. Now we will take one by one all different type of adjectives. Here only adjectives have been used for yogi. Jnana Vijnana Truptatma Kutastha Vichitendriyaha Samaloštashma Kanchanaha Yuktaha. And last one is yogi iti uchyate. So first, Gnana Vijnana Truptatma. So here Truptatma, Truptaha, contented, satisfied. Atma means mind. One whose mind is satisfied, or we can say one whose mind is contented. With reference to whom, it says Jnana and Vijnana. So what is the difference between Jnana? When we take only Jnana, so we can take an as Atma Jnana. But Bhagavan has used two, Jnana and Vijnana, so it can maybe different meaning. So Shankaracharya is given, first we will see what is the meaning of information, Jnana. So I have taken, we all have information. We are keep on learning for a long time. This body, mind, sense complex is given to us. We are not body, mind, sense complex. This information is called is a jnana. By same information, that knowledge, that what I have just spoke to you, we are not body, mind, sense complex. A person who has firm conviction in that I am not body, mind, sense complex. These gross and subtle bodies are given to me as like a pairs of glasses through which I can have transaction with word. This is called Vijnana. And Swamiji says, Gnana we can take as Paroksha Jnana. And Vijnana we can take as Aparoksha Gnana. Paroksha Gnana means indirect knowledge. We have our information base. There are many scholars. There are even many sannyasis. They have become a PhD, in different type of Gita, even Mandukya, Taittiriya Upanishad. But when we see their behavior pattern, when we see their conduct with other people, then we can say they have jnana, but they don't have vijnana. So it's called indirect knowledge. But what is the meaning of vijnana? Same knowledge, if we are assimilated, if we own up, then that is called vijnana. So aparoksha gnana. Always I say there are three type of word we are using: pratyakshaha, parokshaha, and aparokshaha. Pratyakshaha means in front of us, sense organ is called pratyakshaha. Parokshaha means which is not in front of us, sense organs. Here aksha, generally people take as eye, but aksha means sense organs. So pratyakshaha means in front of our sense organ is called pratyaksh knowledge. Paroksha, which are not in front of our sense organs, are called Paroksha, but which is not Pratyaksham, which is not even Paroksha, but which is always with us. That is called Aparoksha. And that is called Vijnanam. So Vijnanam means Aparoksha Gnanam. In simple language, we can say assimilated your knowledge, on the knowledge. Here I have, they read all scriptures, but yet not owned up. It's called Jnana. Now Bhashyam, beautiful, is written by Shankaracharya. What is the meaning of Jnanam and what is the meaning of Vijnana? First, this portion is given for Jnanam. What is the meaning of Jnanam? He says Jnanam Shastra Ukta Padarthanam Parigyanam. Parigyanam, clear knowledge. Pari means 100, they are total in their knowledge about what? Okay, Padarthana. In Sanskrit, the meaning of Padartha means the meaning of words. Pada means word. Artha means meaning. So one who has a knowledge of all words knowledge and where it is available, Shastra Ukta, which is said in scriptures, one who knows everything, it's called Gnana. But what is the Vijnanam? So he starts from here. Tu. Whenever tu comes, in even our Bhagavan Krishna has taken, and even Shankaraj, tu means whereas, opposite to Vijnanam, whereas Shastrataha Gyatanam. One who knows same Jnanam, they know according to what is given in scriptures. Gyatanami, people, one who knows scriptures, but saying Gnanam, Tatha Eva Svanubhava Karanam. That Jnanam they have owned up, they have assimilated. Then Tabhyam Jnana Vijnanabhyam Truptaha. Then only. So we cannot criticize Gnanam. When we have Gnanam, then only we can have Vijnanam. So that's why he says Tapyam. Tabhyam means both of them. With the both of them, with means both means Jnanam and Vijnanam. Tabhyam Jnana Vijnanabhyam Truptaha. That person is contented with both of them, Jnana and Vijnana. Then what happened to that person? Sanjataha. Shankaracharya says Sanjataha Alam Pratyaya. Alam means enough. Sanjataha is born. Atma. So Sanjaya Alama Pratyaya. Pratyaya means thought. Vritti in our mind. It says now good enough. That thought is good enough. Atma. There's Gnana Vijnana Truptatma. So Atma means he says Antakaran. One who is Antakaran with that thought, this is good enough. In this good enough, I don't want anything. From where it comes? So it says Gnana Vijnana Bhyam. It comes from knowledge and assimilated knowledge. That's why that person is Truptaha. And meaning of Truptaha means Alam Pratyaya. Now I don't want anything. I am happy with myself. It's Alama Pratyaya. That person is called Jnana Vijnana Truptatma. Beautifully is given. That person is called whose mind is contented with Jnana and Vijnana. Jnana Vijnana Truptatma. Swamiji has written, we when say Truptatma means one whose mind is matured and one whose mind never concerned with past and future, whatever gone and what will happen to me. If our mind is contented, that mind, according to Swami, says sanest mind. But we can, so is Gnana Vijnana Truptatma. And how this Gnana and Vijnana come? So we have seen Gnana will come through Shravana and Manana. More we listen. Sometimes say Punah Shravanam. Again and again, if we keep on listening, then all knowledge, that sanskara will remove our old pattern of thinking. That's why Puna Puna Shravanam is necessary. But I always used to tell Puna Puna Shravanam, but we have to keep on changing ourselves. Then this Shravanam is useful. Sometimes there are many people. When I was very young, I think maybe in teenage, So we all with family, we went to Puja Swamiji's ashram, Dayanand ashram. At that time, some Gujarati Swamis came, and many people were there along with Swamiji's student. They all were talking. Have you finished Mundaka? So that person say, yeah, I finished Mundaka. Say, only you have finished Mundaka. I have finished Mundaka, Mandukya, Katho, everything I have finished. So they always talking how much we have finished. Nobody was talking how much we understand from Mundaka and Mandukya. This is Shravanam is not useful. So Shravanam is useful. How much I can change myself. And if we keep on changing ourselves, then Manana blessed us. So that such Shravana and that Manana, keep on asking different type of question, give Gnanam. It is always give Jnanam, but this Gnanam convert into Vignanam only after Nididhyasanam. Nididhyasanam means all our old pattern of thinking, our old sanskara with regard to body, mind, sense complex, when it will go, then only Vignanam take place. So they say Nididhyasanam is for Gnana Nishthartham. So we can have firm in our Jnanam is called Jnana Nishthartham, while Shravana Mananam is Gnanartham. And this Nididhyasanam is Gnana Nishthartham, but one who has gone through all these three disciplines, that person is Truptaha, is contented by Gnana Vignana. Because of Gnana and Vignana, this person is contented, and because of he is contented in that person's mind or his or her mind, Sanjataha is born. And what is born? Alam Pratyaya. Now I don't want anything. Alam Pratyaya. And this Alam Pratyaya always born because consider oneself is a complete person. Without Puja Swamijis, without Raymond, one who is think I'm a complete person, that is called Alam Pratyaya, nothing more. And then satisfaction, give, never ask, never desire anything. That's why that Atma, Antakaran is called Jnana Vijnana Truptatma. Kutastha. It says Kutastha, another trait of Atmagyan. These all are traits of Atmagnani. Sadhan Chatushtaya Sampanna Adhikari may have relative, all this, but Atmagyani has 100%. So Kutastha. So Shankaracharya has written Aprakampyaha. One who is Kutastha. So translation he has given Kampa means tremor, shaking. Prakampyaha. Properly the person is shaking, but Aprakampyaha means one who never shake, one who is remain steady. It's called Kutastha. The person is a Kutastha. Yogi is Kutastha. So always when Kutastha comes, in 15th chapter, Kutastha is coming. At that time, Kutastha meaning is not Ishvara, but at that time the meaning of Kutastha is Maya. Then we will go, at that time we will see, at that time Shankaracharya has given a meaning of Maya. Even Maya doesn't change. It remains always keep on coming. It never changes. So Kutastha is Maya, but here the meaning Kutastha means one who remains steady in each and every situation. So that's why I always say is a anvil, this blacksmith use to prepare, give a different shape of iron. So what they use a hot rod Hot, you use an iron rod which is highly heated, hot, and that what he used to do, he used to put on anvil, just hammered on anvil and gives different type of shape. So this iron rod takes a different shape while anvil remain unmoved, aprakampya, without any mood, steady. Same way, in any situation in one's own life, a person remains calm, never shake. It's called kutastha. Because we cannot predict our future, we can't control even our future, and this future gives always anxiety. What will happen to me? What is the armor? Kavacha, kavacha means what is the armor to protect ourselves, the fear of the future? So the answer is only knowledge, or I say only knowledge, or 100% trust on Ishvara. Only two can save us from anxiety. That's why the kutastaha means one who is always remains steady in any type of situation, with reference to past, with reference to future, even with reference to present situation. And Shankaracharya has also written, a person who is gnana vijnana truptatma cannot sway away because that person has gone through all type of discipline, like Shravana Manana Nididhyasa, Upasana, Karma Yoga, everything, and that person has discovered fullness within oneself. I am Purnaha. And that person who knows I am Purnaha, that person is called Kutastha. What is the definition of Kutastha? Means one who discover fullness within oneself. That person is called Kutastha. Now, Vichitendriyaha, but meaning of Vichitendriyaha, we will see tomorrow. Any question regarding? Yes.
The benefit of the audience. The Raymond complete man joke of Pujya Swamiji.
Yes, sir. Raymond, he is a person without a Raymond suit.
Even that ABC joke was very good.
Yeah.
Fool and they'll turn back.
I say fool, but Swamiji always used to take donkey. But I don't take this. Swamiji always said donkey. Everybody turns. I may be donkey.
I hope for the benefit of Mr. Carlos, this Raymond Complete Man is an ad we used to have in India. It's a dress suit material. So there's this gentleman who is pictured in this Raymond suit, and the tagline is Raymond the Complete Man.
Raymond the complete man.
So he Swamiji always quotes this example. You'll never forget it.
Swaminiji?
Yes.
Without the Raymond suit.
Yeah. Yes, Anitaji.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, thank God. Today it's become. Okay, Swamiji, here Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. Here, what is the meaning of Samatvam? I didn't get.
Samatva means balance of one's own mind. Balanced. Sameness of one's own mind. It's called Samatva.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Swamiji, thank you.
Yeah.
Swamiji, I have a question.
Yeah.
It's probably getting ahead, but you talked about in the 15th chapter, this Kutastha, they refer to Maya as Kutastha. So I'm curious how Maya is referred to as Kutastha.
Because Maya also never changed. Maybe the shape is changed, but Maya never goes away. It may be Vyakta or Avyakta, but it never goes. Agnanam will go, but Maya never goes.
So the
That's why
nature of Maya never goes.
yeah.
Okay, my
That's
dear.
why it's Kutastha.
Okay.
But Kutastha also, despite Maya, the person is not expected, but if he or she has the Vijnanam does not change, is well put together, right? Well put together is Kutastha. Correct, Swamiji?
Yeah. Kutastha means one who never change. It's called actually Kutastha. Kute tishtati eva Kutastha. If etymology of Kutastha means Kuta, means anvil. Tishtati. One who remain as is called Kutastha. Never
That
change.
Bhashyam was very beautiful, like
That, yeah,
it was amazing.
yeah, beautiful.
And for a moment I thought, why didn't the Jnana Yoga chapter, why was it not named Vijnana Yoga? And then I realized, as you said, only if you have Jnanam, you can have Vijnanam.
Yeah, without Jnanam, we cannot have Vijnanam. First, we should have Jnanam, then only Vijnanam possible.
But it's interesting, like you mentioned that Gujarati Swamijis who all compared notes with how many Upanishads they have learned.
Yeah,
And some of us, and I'm just being practical, some of us have gone through all the Upanishad classes. I mean, I have, but I may not remember every
how many?
verse. But if I get the assimilation, it's in the right direction. Correct? Is that correct?
Yeah.
And I was
Need
very
not
interested.
to, yeah, need not to express to anyone how much we have finished. But
Yeah.
important is how much I have assimilated, what I have learned, what I have listened. So
Right.
my personality should change. Transformation should take place. Then we can say it works.
Right.
Upanishad works.
And it also, like, there is a Tamil proverb that Nirai Kudam Talanbada, which means a vessel full of water never spills the water over. And it's like if one, like Swamini, like you all learned all the scriptures, know both the scriptures and the meaning and the purpose. That's the most ideal state. And I also remember Swamiji saying, like, what we normally assume as pamaras, like, ordinary people. He always used to say, the ordinary people in India know God more than anybody else. They inherently know that that they are not body, mind, sense at all. It's amazing. They conduct their life in that way. And lastly, I will just say this and stop. That alam pratyaya is the most important thing, right? That vijiten nana vijnana triptatma, the triptatma cannot come.
Without alam.
Sudhakar ji.
Yeah.
Namaste. Actually,
Namaste.
In the last class you said Shalya. Remember about Shalya you was talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was the Sarathi for Karna. My question is, why did become Yoda? Means warrior. Why is become Sarathi? Because he's the king, na?
No, I think Swaminiji will have a better answer. I'll just say something really quick and stop. I think both the camps assembled support from every king and every relation and everything, everyone that they can get support.
Okay.
And the story that Swaminiji was, I think, saying at the time was Shalya was hosted by Duryodhana to make sure that he doesn't go to the Pandavas.
Yes, I know.
And he made Shalya come to the Kaurava camp, but Shalya told him, I cannot fight for you. I can just, because, I'm supposed to be with Swamiji. Am I correct? Sorry, I should stop here.
Even correct also. And even, to become a Sarthi is also one need a skill. Because Sarthi has to face everything. Then that driver, one who is sitting behind. So a person who is driving a chariot need a beautiful skill. That's why Arjuna asked to make Krishna Bhagavan. He is a Dwarkadish. Still, Arjuna is asked, you please become my charioteer.
Okay.
So that's why Sarthi is a very important post in that. And what Sudhakarji is also correct. He says, I never fight. I never use my weapons. because I happen to be in Pandava's side. But if you have taken me, so I want you. But they said, can you drive for us? Then Karna has requested him.
Okay.
Then
And
he
that,
says,
and I think that proved to be Karna's ill luck,
Destiny.
because
Yeah,
the Charati role is a cheerleader role. You encourage the person,
yeah.
whereas Shalya really depressed Karna with his words. That's what I was saying, that Shalya means like really piercing words to hurt others. And one of the Swamijis explained that Nirvanam, like Vanam means arrows.
Yeah.
Nirvanam should be really not hurting anyone. Like, as Swamini has told us, I always enjoy it. Prasanna Vadanam is moksha.
Yeah.
It's a constant chase.
Okay, thank you, Bhaiya. Thank
Any
you.
question now to anyone? Neetaji, Taj, Neelaji, Kishtanan, anybody? Matangiji, square.
I'm always very encouraged, and actually I'll take enthusiasm from Likita. She's so young and in this class. It's so impressive.
Yeah.
Likita, yeah.
Ah,
She's Anitaji's student.
yes.
Yeah,
She's good, no?
absolutely, Swamiji. It's so impressive.
So all sanskara, whether she understand it is a different matter, but all sanskara will go. It's like a
Started
seed.
very early.
Sometime that it will be come out, sprout. It's good.
It's very nice of her.
There's a lot of freedom to be able to hear it. And
Yeah, absolutely.
And also have the maturity to attend these kind of classes at this age.
Yeah.
That is,
See,
that
because
matters.
I informed so many students, nobody didn't respond properly, but she's very much insisted. Finally, only after filtering everybody, she left.
So, Swamiji, that last thing you have said, you mentioned those 3 kripas.
Yeah.
The Atma Kripa is most important, you know.
It's only most important. These all are always available. Only Atma Kripa is necessary. So we have
And somehow people don't get that. Like, they don't be comfortable with themselves, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm speaking for myself, I guess. Like, you have to be comfortable with oneself.
You are Parak Brahman.
True. That is the owning up part. That's the assimilation part. But normally, like, people are somewhat uncomfortable with themselves. Like, that's. But then I think that's people are there to push your buttons. Is what I learned. Like, they have a role there. They have a role to push your buttons.
Yeah.
And they exist only in your mind. Sorry, Swamiji, we always delay you. I hope you.
Okay, but any question? No more questions, no? So still. Purnamada.
Om
Purnamada.
Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti
Hari
Om
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Hari
Hari
Om.
Om.